Special session of the Minnesota legislature is now underway, and the clock is ticking on finishing a state budget. It is a marathon and a sprint all in one. Fox 9's Corin Hoggard is keeping track of every move. And Corin, they've gotten through some of the stickiest policies already, I understand.
Yeah, that's right, Randy. So far, the Senate has gotten through 7 bills. The House has gotten through 6, even after spending 4 hours debating cuts to undocumented adults in Minnesota care. But they still have about 13 hours to get through all 15 bills in both bodies, so maybe the pace needs to speed up just a little bit. From the opening gavel, legislators had 21 hours to pass 15 bills in a one-day special session. The House got right to work on the most contentious issue, taking adult undocumented immigrants out of MnCare insurance. Republicans made it their top issue in budget negotiations, saying the coverage could bankrupt the program.
Minnesotans across the state don't support their tax dollars going to fund people who broke the law to come here to benefit from our public dollars.
To me, this seems like it's pure othering. Our problems are their fault.
Democrats pointed to a Chamber of Commerce study showing undocumented immigrants pay more in taxes than they take back in benefits. It noted they have an estimated $1.7 billion in purchasing power in Minnesota, so removing all of them would take away about 8,000 jobs for citizens. And for at least one Democrat, taking aim at undocumented immigrants felt personal.
My family broke the law to come here. I never knew that. I just learned that now. So when you're thinking about voting no on this bill, you're voting no against someone like me.
I should mention that Representative Her's comments led to some widely shared misinformation on social media, with folks claiming that she's an undocumented immigrant serving in the Minnesota legislature. That is not legal, and she is not an undocumented immigrant. She is a naturalized citizen. Her family came over here. They were Hmong refugees in the mid-1970s, and she was naturalized when she was in 7th or 8th grade, she says. Now, the Senate also passed that bill, so it's headed to the governor's desk. And in all, there are, again, 15 bills they have to pass by 7 a.m. But some members are pretty optimistic and telling me they think they might wrap this all up by 2 a.m. We'll see if that pace quickens. Live at the Capitol, Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.
All right, late night or early morning, however you look at it.
Clock is ticking, as they say, right?
Thanks, Corin. Minneapolis.